Good morning, student of class 3. I am a computer teacher Sonjit sir. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to start revision of chapter number 2, GUI operating system and introduction. Okay, chapter number 2, GUI operating system and introduction. And this is the syllabus of the first term examination, and all of you have to read each and every chapter very carefully for the first term examination. Okay, this is the content of this chapter, and today I am going to revise operating system, types of OS based on user interface, Windows operating system, and some components of desktop. Okay, so first is an operating system. So an operating system is the most important software that runs on the computer. Okay, a computer cannot run without OS, operating system. It is a software that enables us to communicate with the computer. We are able to give instruction and get our work done on the computer because of the operating system. An operating system manage all the hardware components of the computer. Okay, so that means the operating system is the main software of the computer, and the operating system acts like a communicator, okay, between user and the hardware. And we give instruction to the computer uh, for get our work done because of the operating system. Okay, and the operating system manage all the hardware and components of the computer. Okay, and some example of popular OS is Microsoft Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. Okay, so these are the three example of operating system. So mainly operating system is the main software of a computer. Okay, and a computer cannot run without any type of operating system. And operating system is acts like a communicator between user and the hardware. Okay, and an operating system manage all the hardware components of a computer. Okay, next is functions of an operating system. What are the function? So first function is it controls the working of different hardware device attached to the computer, such as keyboard, mouse, and monitor. That means the operating system control, okay, operating system control working of different type hardware like keyboard, mouse, and monitor. Next is it keeps track all the program on which user are working. Next, it takes commands from the user and manage the operation of the computer accordingly. Okay, so these are the three functions of an operating system. So first is operating system controls all the hardwares. Next is it keeps tracks of all programs on which user are working, and it takes commands from the user and manage the operation of computer accordingly. Okay, next is types of OS based user interface. So the user interface is a way which we interact with the computer. Okay, yeah, which we interact with the computer. So basically first is command line interface or character user interface. Okay, and next is graphical user interface. So first is command line interface. So what is command line interface or character user interface? An operating system offered command line interface, or you can also call the character user interface. That means that user had to write commands to give instruction to the computer. Okay, so in the command line interface, all of you have to write to get instructed to the computer. Okay, that means you have to learn some commands. Okay, when you want to use this type of operating system, you have to learn some commands. Next, these commands are were the interrupted by the operating system to get the desired work done. a number of commands had to be learned to work on the computer. Okay, a number of commands had to be learned to work on the computer. Only experienced person could use this type of operating system. An example of CUI based operating system is MS DOS. Okay, so basically command line interface or character user interface operating system is a command based operating system. Command based means all of you had to learn some commands to operate this type of operating system. Okay, and these commands were then interrupted by the operating system to get the desired work done. Okay, and the example of CUI based operating system is MS DOS. Next is graphical user interface. So graphical user interface is a very user friendly operating system. Okay, so graphical user interface allows user to interact the given instruction through the graphical icons and other visual elements such as menus. Okay, so these are the graphical images. Okay, graphical images, everything is shown as a part of a rectangular area called window. User can easily use the picture-based graphical elements through the pointing device such as stylus or fingers on a touch screen and a mouse. Okay, so these are the graphical user interface based window. Okay, and we can easily pointing things on a graphical based user interface. We can select things, we can easily use the mouse or touch finger uh, on a touch screen to operate this type of operating system. Okay, all modern operating systems are based on GUI operating system. Some example of GUI based operating system is Windows, Mac OS. Okay, so these are the two example of GUI based operating system, Windows and Mac OS, and this type of operating system is very user friendly. Anyone can use this type of operating system. Next is Windows operating system. Okay, so the most popular operating system is Windows operating system. Okay, most popular operating system is Windows OS. Okay, is offer easy to use graphical interface to the user. It has a small pictures called icon. Okay, the small pictures is called icons. We can carry out tasks on a computer by clicking. Okay, clicking, pointing of and dragging the icons. Okay, these are the main features of a graphical user interface. Okay, we can easily click on anything, pointing on anything and dragging by dragging the icons. Okay, so Windows is an graphical user interface based operating system, and it is very user friendly because we can easily click on any item, pointing on any item or dragging by using a mouse. Okay, so these features of Windows 10 makes the Windows operating system very user friendly. Okay, now first point, next is switching on a computer. Okay, what are the steps to be followed to switching on a computer? First is number one, switch on the main power supply button. Okay, switch on the main power supply button. Next is switch on the UPS means uninterruptible power supply. Okay, switch on the UPS button. UPS stands for uninterruptible power supply. It provides the power where when there is a power cut. This gives us time to shut down the computer system properly. Okay, this gives us time to shut down the computer system properly. After switch on the CPU, switch on the power button of CPU. Okay, number 4 step is switch on the monitor. So first step is switch on the power supply button, next switch on your UPS, next switch on the CPU button. Okay, and last is switch on the monitor. And Windows gets loaded and login screen will be appear. Okay, a login screen asks for username and password. Windows desktop appears after we have entered the correct details. The process of loading the OS, okay, the process of loading the OS after a computer is switched on is called booting. Okay, the processing of loading the OS after a computer is switched on is called the booting. During the booting, the computer performs the necessary action which makes it ready to use. Okay, so what is booting? Booting is the process of loading of OS after a computer is switched on is called booting. Okay, next is desktop. Here you can see this is the desktop screen. Okay, this is the desktop screen. This is the first screen that appears when Windows OS is loaded is called desktop. The desktop of a computer with the Windows 10 OS. Okay, this is the Windows 10 OS desktop. Just where we are organize things like books, notes and pens, pencil and carry-ons on your study desk. Similarly, all frequent use file tools are placed the computer desktop. Okay, and these are the icon. Okay, these are the icons, my computer icon, recycle bin icon. Okay, next is icons. So an icon is a small picture. Okay, an icon is a small pictures or graphical representation of a program. Okay, so these are the icons, pictures. Okay, these are the small pictures which is called icon. To open any application, double click on its icon. Okay, so when you open this PC, then you need to double click on this icon. Okay, when you need to open this file, you need to double click on this file. Okay, next is resizing the desktop icons. To resizing the desktop icon, you need to follow two steps. Okay, first of all, right click on the blank area on the desktop to display a shortcut menu. Okay, when you right click on the desktop, you will see this menu. Okay, this menu will be appear in front of you. Okay, next click on the view option. This is the view option and select the icon size. Okay, here you can see large icon, medium icon and small icon. Select the icon size by choosing one of the option as large icon, medium icon and small icon. You can choose as per your choice. Okay, as per your choice. So first step is right click on the blank area on the desktop, then you will see this menu and select the click on the view option, then this menu will be arrive. Okay, and you can choose as per your requirement from these three options: large icon, medium icon and small icon. Okay, so I hope all of you understand today's topic. Okay, and in my next video I will continue the revision of this chapter. Okay, so till then, take care, goodbye and thank you.